In Romans chapter 5, verse 1 to 11, the Apostle Paul explains the significance of justification by faith in Jesus Christ. He starts by stating that since we have been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. Justification is the act of God declaring a sinner righteous based on the merits of Jesus Christ. This declaration brings peace because it reconciles us with God, removing the enmity and hostility between us due to sin. Paul continues by highlighting the benefits of this justification. He emphasizes that through Jesus Christ, believers have gained access by faith to the grace in which we now stand. This access to grace means that we now have a continuous relationship with God, receiving His unmerited favor and empowerment for righteous living. Furthermore, Paul speaks about the hope for the glory of God. This hope is not wishful thinking, but a confident expectation of sharing in God's glory, both in this life and in eternity. This hope sustains us through trials and challenges, knowing that our present sufferings are temporary and incomparable to the glory that will be revealed in us. Paul then shifts to discuss the role of suffering in the life of a believer. He acknowledges that suffering produces perseverance, character, and ultimately hope. Suffering is not meaningless, but serves a purpose in shaping and refining our faith. It strengthens our perseverance, deepens our character, and reinforces our hope in God's promises. Paul also highlights the love of God demonstrated through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us, illustrating the depth of God's love and grace toward humanity. This sacrificial love is the ultimate expression of God's commitment to reconcile us to Himself. Embrace peace with God. Recognize that through faith in Jesus Christ, you have been justified and reconciled to God. Live each day in the peace that comes from knowing your relationship with Him is restored. Access God's grace. Regularly tap into the grace of God through prayer, study of His Word, and fellowship with other believers. Allow His grace to empower you to live a life pleasing to Him. Cultivate hope. Anchor your hope in the promises of God, especially during difficult times. Trust that God is working all things together for your good, and that the future He has prepared for you is filled with glory. Find purpose in suffering. Instead of resenting suffering, view it as an opportunity for growth and refinement. Allow suffering to build perseverance, character, and hope in your life. Respond to God's love. Live a life of gratitude and obedience in response to the love God has shown you through Jesus Christ. Let His love motivate you to love others sacrificially and share the message of salvation with those around you.